Homework pressure? No more. At Spring Library, we explain every topic in simple way. Join the learning family and score high every day.
Acceleration of the motorcycle in this problem is 2.5 meters per second squared. And we're asked to find how long it takes to go from a velocity, an initial velocity of 21 meters per second is our initial velocity. And the velocity to later time is 31 meters per second. So to find the time, we can use the equation v equals v naught plus acceleration times time. And if you look at it, before we even plug numbers in, we could subtract v naught from both sides. And we would just have v minus v naught is equal to at, which is really the definition of acceleration. Acceleration is the change in velocity over time. If you multiply both sides of that by t, you get v, the delta v, which is v minus v naught, is equal to a times t. So if I do it this way, the 31 minus the 21 is on the left-hand side, and that's equal to 2.5 or 2.5 meters per second squared times t. So 31 minus 21 is just 10 equals 2.5 meters per second squared times t. And then we divide both sides by 2.5, and we have a 4-second time interval. Now, if the numbers were different, the velocities were in part of the problem, it says, how long does it take to go from 51 to 61? Well, so our initial velocity in this case is 51. I'll just rewrite it up here as our givens. And our final velocity is 61. And everything is positive in this problem because they said the acceleration and the velocity were in the same direction. So we don't need to worry about positives, negatives. Everything can just be positive. So for the second part of the problem, we're still going to do a 61 minus 51, which is exactly the same number we get when we subtract 31 and 21. So it doesn't matter what the velocities specifically are. So I'm going to get 10 over here. All that matters is the change in velocity. So if the change in velocity is 10, our acceleration is still 2.5. Our time is still going to be 4 seconds is equal to t.